Be honest, how does this look? This is the final result, but getting here took some work. After sourcing an Elite Maxima package to put in the Maxima, someone had mentioned I should put LEDs in the cup holder, and it sounded like a good idea since I already had everything out. So I went on eBay and I found some LEDs, but I didn't want to get anything that was too large so it looked awkward, so I went with these. They're 5 millimeters and they actually come with mounting rings, so it gives it a nice flush clean look. At first I was going to mount the LEDs in the bottom of the cup holder facing up, but when I thought about it, if a cup drops in there too hard, it could end up damaging the LEDs. And if I have a bottle and it starts to sweat, then the water could drain down and start messing with the electrical. It should still illuminate and I don't have to worry about anything messing up the LEDs. So I marked the area where I wanted the LEDs to go and I drilled them out. I only used 3 LEDs on each side of the cup holders because I'm going for more of a subtle look. For the ring that comes with the LED, I found that if you string the LED through the hole first and then put it on inside the actual cup holder, it's a lot easier to snap it in place. The most frustrating part about this is that you can't drill from the other end of the hole to clean it out. And it makes it a little difficult to get the LED ring in there without running into that extra debris that's left over. And the LED actually snaps into the mounting ring, so what I'm doing here is just making sure that the LED is secure. Finally, after I got the LED in, it's time to test. And I was a little skeptical about buying these lights, but they actually look pretty good. They're a lot brighter than I thought they'd be. Now that I see that it actually works and I'm satisfied with the output, it's time to do the other 5. And it's the same process as before. I already marked the holes of where I wanted to put the LEDs, so all it is now is just drilling them out. And as far as wiring, I just daisy chained the wires together. I plan on putting a connector on the end of them so that it makes it more accessible to remove it if necessary. One thing that I am disappointed about is the wiring. It actually is a little thin. I don't think it will be a problem. I did see in the comments on Amazon that a lot of people were saying that the wiring is thin, but I went ahead and bought it anyway, so we'll find out. And once all the wires are connected, it's time to test it, and this is how it looks. And while I was working on this, I decided to go ahead and do the front cup holders as well. Same process, I marked the spots, drilled the holes for the LEDs. On the front, I only did 2 LEDs for each cup holder because the space is limited once you actually put it in the center console. Originally, I was going to do all white for the LEDs, but I decided to do one blue light and I like the way it came out. It gives it that nice subtle look. Overall, I think this is a pretty nice mod to improve the interior of your car. Now, as far as powering this, you can have it run all the time, or you can have it come on when you turn the headlights on and the interior lights come on with it. So it depends on how you want to set this up in your car. And this is the Elite package that I was talking about. Nissan had this as an option for the 6th Gen Maxima. And the plan is to take all of this and install it in my Maxima. My Maxima has the traditional bench seats, and surprisingly you don't have to do any modifications in order to get the Elite package to fit. I think the only thing I may have to do is run power to get the heated seats to work. So I started working on cleaning up the back seats, spraying them down, getting rid of all the dirt and debris that's in the seats. And honestly, I don't know what I'm digging out here, but I think they may have spilled coffee or juice, but it was nasty. That's one thing about buying a car secondhand. If the previous person didn't take care of it, you're left cleaning up their mess. While cleaning them, I actually found pieces of glass hidden in the seats. It looks like at some point the windows on this car were replaced, and some of the broken glass has never completely been cleaned out. For the seats, I started spraying them down with Lysol to help clean and sanitize the surface. Then I used a microfiber towel to wipe everything down and remove the dirt that had been built up for years. The goal wasn't to completely restore the seats, but just to get everything cleaned up and freshened up and ready for when everything goes back in the car. I'll definitely be doing another wipe down of the seats to make sure everything is completely clean once I have everything ready. For the Elite package center console, it has a silver trim that goes around it, but since the majority of trim pieces in my car I had already painted black, I decided to paint it black as well. So the normal process, sand it down, tape it off, and I'm going to be using a black enamel spray paint. So in the next video, everything should be painted, wired, and ready to go in the car. So as always, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.